Hi, I want to make a short video to get you started on this week's assignments. And let me show you how you do that. So let me share my screen. There we go. Close this. So if you come into your class, I'm going to show the A+ class. It's the same for the Network Plus class. If you go to modules, you'll notice the course is organized with welcome, orientation, getting started, which most of you have already done that, right? Almost everybody took the syllabus quiz, did they introduce yourself? And most of you have also gotten onto the test out site. So if you come into the first week, you'll notice at the top, there's always going to be the discussion question. And the discussion question, your initial response is due by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. And then 2 responses to your peers are due by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. All right. And then for this first week in the A+ class, I have all the links to everything. But if you don't know where those are, if you just go into this first lab, so explore the lab interface, and this will launch, and then it'll go right into LabSim. If you haven't gone into LabSim, it will say launch testout.com. All right. And if you start the lab, this will get you going with week 1's lab, which you shouldn't have a problem with that. It's very, very straightforward. But let me get this. So I'm going to close that one. But what I want to show you is if you click on this little, they call this a hamburger menu because I guess it has 3 patties there, or a bun, a patty, and then a bun again. If you click on that, this pulls up the course outline. And in the course outline, you'll see there are videos, there are facts. So this is, in essence, this is your textbook. So if you come in here, and then of course the labs are there. Now the labs, anything with a mouse next to it is an assignment. So if you come back into our module, you'll notice the assignments. So I'm going to go down to week 2, where I only show the assignments. And each one of these is worth 1 point. Okay. So there's a bunch of them due next week. There's quite a few this week too, but they're really, really relatively short. So let's go back over to the hamburger menu, and you can see what is there for you to go through. So I would recommend you just go through and you watch all these videos, you read all the material, and then you do the lab assignments. Okay, now here's a catch. If you launch the lab assignments from within this menu, they will not show up in the grade book unless I do a grade book synchronization, which I normally will do that once per week. So if you do your labs in here, and then you go into the grade book, it won't show up unless I do a manual synchronization, which is no problem. I do that once a week. But if you launch it from the modules by clicking on one of these tabs, clicking here, it will update the gradebook immediately. All right. There's also practice questions in here. So if you want to kind of get a feel for what's on the weekly quiz, what's going to be on the midterm, what the final is going to look like, go through and do those practice questions. Now, these are not graded. So those are just for you to get a good understanding of the material. All right. So that's all I wanted to mention to kind of get everything rolling for you. And as always, if you have any questions, reach out to me via the Ask the Professor discussion, or click on the Meet with the Professor on Zoom, and I'll get a notice, and then we can meet online. All right, take care and have a great day. Bye.